Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of Battletech. That's right, we have to have the or it just doesn't work. It does, it's fine. Anyhow, we are going to continue with our amazing adventure thus far. It has gone pretty okay. Sorry, I'm fidgeting with the microphone there. We're just going to launch our contract and get moving. And let's see, we're rocking the Blackjack, we have the Vindicator, the Shadowhawk, and the Locust. Did Decker return? He did. So I can actually replace our Locust-wielding individual with our boy. So I'm going to actually do that. I'm going to put the Spider there. I'm going to drop Medusa back. I'm going to have Decker come out to play. And on the initial grouping of mechs, I'm probably not going to do a ton of modifications. I'm sure there's ways where we can probably drop jump jets or heat sinks or an extra weapon and just like maybe buff up the armor or something and just make our people stronger in general. But as it stands right now, not gonna do that. I'm hoping that we will get a new like grouping of mechs or something along the way, and as we do and we get some extra like just extra options available to us, that is when we'll be able to go, okay, well, I want this guy to do this, I want this guy to do that. Maybe we'll specialize a little bit more, maybe have like the Blackjack with just autocannons. I don't know if that's a possibility. Or we'll have a specific mech with just like long-range missiles that just like bombards and pelts them. I don't know. But definitely some sort of specialization. I definitely think that's going to be the way to go down the road, but right now I don't really feel like pulling stuff off and making a lot of modifications. Could be to my detriment, but I think we'll be okay with our first 4 for at least a little while. I love this game. I'm really excited to play this every chance I get. In fact, I've even started my own like solo playthrough while I'm doing rendering and uploading, because this is a game that I can start and stop at any point. So when something needs to be done, changed, edited out, or just stuff's done I need to save and continue, or add new stuff in there, I can do all that without having to really worry about breaking up the gameplay or losing the flow, because it's turn-based. So it's nice. It's a really I like this game. If you hadn't if you can't tell or haven't been told, I really like this game a lot. Commander, I'm not picking up any hostile activities anywhere, or active hostiles anywhere. This place looks deserted. Let's move up and recon the facility. Once we know what we're dealing with, we can move in and occupy the depot. That's another thing I vaguely remember back in the day. Do we have a button? I know we have an eject button. Do we have a button to shut down our mech? Because that was another thing. Sometimes when you were trying to avoid radar sensor, you would get out of line of sight and you would shut down your mech. Back in the day. Good stuff's all around. Alright, anyway, let's just go. We're going up toward that place. Alright.
You betcha.
I betcha indeed.
Affirmative.
Alright, Spider Boy. What you gonna do? Get you to run off over to the side here. It's going to be pretty good. Yes. Our crew looks a little underwhelming here, because like the way the lighting is and everything else, but they still look pretty good. I like them. I like them well enough. Glitch and Behemoth's really kind of the winner here. Alright, little guy. Should get over there.
Roger that.
We gotta be getting close enough that like sensors should pop up. Nothing? Really? Alright, well, I guess we'll keep edging our way a little closer.
Ready for orders.
I think I'm gonna go with Decker and just move him. Maybe we'll use a jump jet. I don't know if this is gonna be close enough to actually see anything or what the deal is, but well, I'm still not seeing anything within our range here, so that's kind of cool, I guess. Well, we'll keep creeping up. Not really a lot going on. Well, guess I jump again. What are we going to see here? There we go. What the heck? There's no garrison. Wait, we're getting something. Commander, it looks like the garrison was on patrol, and they're on their way back. Get ready for multiple contacts. Well, we gotta occupy the depot. That's fine. It's not that big. That's not that big a deal.
On my way.
So they'll start popping up soon, I would assume. Okay.
Aye, aye.
Alright, well, we'll wait. We'll wait it out until we see where the enemy is coming from.
Good for now. Cooling down a bit. Roger.
Alright.
Stabilizing.
So enemies are now appearing. Okay.
Roger. Venting heat and stabilizing.
Alright, I'm going to reserve time. By the way, I've also, having played on my own a little bit here, and again, it hasn't been the same save file, it's different, I made other choices and things. I do want to let you guys know some things that I have learned. Ooh, a fire starter, that's an interesting mech I'm not even sure about. But I'll let you guys know some things. Alright, so there's actually 5 initiative-based turns inside of each turn. Number 5 goes first. We don't have anybody who's a number 5. We have our spider, which is number 4, but once you reserve, it basically shifts it from number 4 to number 3. And then within number 3, you have everybody within that's a certain speed or what have you. I don't know how that's exactly judged. Maybe it's every other turn an enemy gets to go. But anyway, you have number 3. It could be just size of the mech or something like that. Also varies. If we reserve again, we'll go to initiative 2 and then initiative 1. So 1 is the last one to act. If there's nobody in 2 or 1 and everybody moves in 3, then those get skipped and it goes back to 5. If nobody's in 5, it goes to 4. So you can see here that all of our little chevrons here, or our down arrows if you will, they are all in 3 right now. So we're all in that category. So I'm going to reserve one more time here, move us to 2. And no one's making a move. I'll even go to 1. It doesn't really make a difference. Because when the next turn comes up, our boy over here, our spider's still in 4, and everybody else is in 3. So it doesn't matter if you decide to wait or not. So what I would think I would like to do...
Yes,
Decker, do you have sensor lock? Oh, you do. Okay, this is good. Alright, I'm going to move him over here.
Got it.
Sensor lock is a pretty cool thing. It gives you the vision of people within, your radar range. Like, I could actually sensor lock one of these two if I wanted to. I think he's probably inside. If he's not, I wouldn't be able to. But either way, I want to sensor lock this guy. The reason I want to do this, not only do you keep vision even if he goes behind mountains and stuff, which is nice, but the main reason is you actually lower 2 of his evasion bars. So we're going to go with that, and see 2 of his evasion charges are gone. So I'm going to say, okay, he's sensor locked, and that's just going to make it easier for us to actually hit him.
I hear ya.
I'm going to go with glitch here. And I would like very much to not get completely wrecked by anyone, but it's like that might not be within my ability to do stuff. Additionally, we get to see what else we're up against. So we're up against a panther and another panther. I think they're both light. They are light mechs. It doesn't tell me the exact tonnage, but they are light. Okay, so I've also learned that this precision strike, it's a called shot against a target at -4 difficulty. The target's next initiative is reduced by 1. So basically, we knock him out of 3. Or actually, he's 4. We'll knock him out of 4 and we'll put him in the 3 turn. These guys are both 4 as well. So all of them are going to move before us except maybe Decker. Decker's the only one I think who will move before they will. We have 2 shots. I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to try to aim for, I guess, a center torso. A more likely chance. And we hit him really hard. So we should be able to drop him somewhat simplistically. Should not be a big issue. I'm going to actually have Squigs do... You know what? I'm not going to have Squigs do it. Good old Squigs is going to come over here and he's going to take umbrage with these guys. I believe the Behemoth will be able to handle the others, so our Shadowhawk should be able to handle them. We're not going to have the best chance of hitting with this, but we'll go it either way.
Engaging target.
We landed one shot. It's okay. We'll take a little bit of a beating in the next bit, but it should, again, still be fine. We go like this with the Shadowhawk.
Copy that.
I've also learned that you have to turn the specific parts of your body toward the enemy as you get more and more damage done to you to use the armor on the other parts of your body, so when they go to shoot you, they don't have a line of sight to the weakened parts of your body. Lots of really cool little things that you don't pick up right away when you first start playing the game. So I've learned quite a bit, and I'm hoping that we hit in the right spot to take this guy down. We should, unless we miss, but we should be able to kill him here. Nope. We did not land the attack correctly. Alright, so he's going to move first, and then it should be Decker's turn. It's going to go after, yeah, it's going to go after the Shadowhawk, which he missed his PPC, which I thought about. It's a particle projection cannon, I believe is what PPC stands for.
Standing by.
Alright, I'm going to move over here with our little guy. And if we have the morale, I don't think we do. I said I was going to take a shot at this guy with a high morale and try to knock him down again.
Giving him everything I've got.
Somehow we hit the ground? I guess we missed. We only had a 45% chance either way. So, I mean, that was always a possibility. Chances are he'll actually attack our... Nope. Still going after the Shadowhawk. Alright, so the Shadowhawk's hurting a little bit right now. Theoretically, we'll be able to go. We will.
Commander.
Alright, the Behemoth is going to take another crack at this guy. Try to take him down. I could go and punch him. I think I'd rather do it with shooting, though.
Engaging target.
I can't believe he's still alive. I can't believe he's still alive after that.
Solid connection on that one.
Like, we did some pretty good work, so she's going to get attacked again. Chances are he'll probably melee somebody. Yep. Nope. He's trying to overheat our spider. He did. He did do a decent amount of heat damage to us. It's alright. We're going to have Glitch hopefully take on a few baddies here. Go ahead. We're going to try to finish you off. And I guess you? Yeah, we'll do that. Alright. B is... None of them are actually really all that great, are they? Well, I'm just going to fire on him then, since we don't have a really good shot. Oops. Sorry, guys. I backed out too far. I was wondering if I could actually, like, just shoot him straight up, but I can't. I think I might just go full out on this guy. A much better chance of hitting with him.
Special delivery.
Oh, we missed. Oh. How did we completely miss? We had like an upper 70%. Oh, that was really bad. It's like we hit an invisible wall in front of us. That's so bad. Alright, well, we'll get the blackjack over here. I don't know that it's going to work, but we'll give it a shot. I'll take care of the AC2s going after you. Actually, I'm going to use them. You're going to be A, you're going to be B. The AC2s can probably hit B here.
Engaging multiple targets.
Hey, we landed some of our... Hey, we did it! We destroyed the CT. The center torso is down. And we did a little bit of minor damage to the Panther. It's not great, it's not ideal, but... Now we're going to take possibly a punch. Oh no, he's going after... Oh, that's not good. We're going to have to run our spider away.
Yes, Commander.
Which is fine.
Confirmed.
Just going to get out of the way. We absorbed some hate, we took some damage. I mean, it's fine. Kept the Shadowhawk standing. And we should be able to do a bit of work against these guys now. Again, these are lighter mechs going up against some medium mechs. I mean, it's not that bad. Are you going to punch us? Nope. Just going to point blank us. Alright, well that seems silly.
Damage minimal.
Alright, we're going to tear these guys to pieces at this point. So I'm just going to have her punch this guy in the head. Alright, once you click with the basic move attack, you can actually reposition however you want. I'm going to go here and attack. That's going to be where I want to go. And big old punch. And we just destroyed the right torso, the right arm. And it's unsteady, which is not good for it.
Waiting on you, Commander.
The Vindicator's going to walk up and punch this fool.
Don't need to tell me twice.
And...
Toe to toe.
it was a bit minor. And a little bit of laser just because it's there. I think I might just go full on crazy and just shoot this guy. We have a really good chance of doing it. Yeah, I'm just going to try to kill him with it.
All weapons.
We're going full salvo on him. Still not enough. Jeez. I am really unlucky when it comes to this stuff. Alright, he's probably going to get behind the Shadowhawk. Nope. Just firing on the Blackjack, trying to get through the armor.
Good to go.
Decker can make a peek back around the corner here. Let's say that angle. It was his left leg that got shot, so this should kind of protect him. Go ahead and we're going to fire on you.
Targeting
It's only a 40% chance, but maybe we land one. We did. A little bit more damage to his armor. It's fine. Again, never the ideal situation. Alright, he's going to get a shot on our back. A little bit of damage, but I think his heat's pretty far up as well.
Damage minimal.
So I don't really think that's much of a... No, it wasn't really that high. Not sure why he chose that. I'm going to go from this angle and attack.
Engaging physical attack.
Okay, right arm and right torso is destroyed. He is messed up. We're going to have Glitch do a little bit of hand-to-hand combat too. And some damage was done. Jump Jet was destroyed. He's a bit messed up. But it's not enough. Oh, he's knocked down though. So when he gets knocked down, that basically lowers his initiative by 1. You see that there. And that now makes him from a 4 to a 3. So we have another chance to do something good there. We're going to go and punch this guy as well. I think with the heavier mech here, the 50 ton, we're going to drop him with this. That's inspired her. And we only have 1 mech left to go.
Ready for orders.
So we're feeling the love a little bit here. Move up. We're going to take a shot. Now the cool thing, once you do knock them down, and this is something you'll want to do, is knock them down, you can then specifically target body parts. In fact, what I'm going to do is use Precision Strike, which is a bit redundant, but since this is the last enemy that we need to take, I'm going to do Precision Strike to lower its initiative to bring him out of 3 and into the 4 out of the 3 into the 2 initiative range. I can't say things correctly today. It's fine, but we ended up destroying him anyway, so it's a moot point. Dropship inbound for landing. We're going to get in and out quick. I really did not communicate very well this time, ladies and gentlemen. I do apologize for that. But essentially, I'll go over it again real quick. Hopefully this makes sense. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 at the top of the screen. That corresponds to the initiative speed of each character. So the initiative is like how fast it can move, right? So if it's really fast, it'll be in the 5 category. If it's really slow, it'll be in the 1 category. I find that vehicles mostly are in the 1s and 2s area. So every time you reserve, you drop from the 1 that you're in. So if you have a really fast guy and you're in 5, you'll drop from 5 to 4. You reserve again, 4 to 3, 3 to 2, 2 to 1. So again, fastest is 5, slowest is 1. And each of your mechs are in one of those categories. And then using things like Precision Shot, you can actually use that. Even if you miss, I believe it still lowers the initiative of whatever you're shooting at. So you can bring somebody who's in the same field as you, like a number 3, if you have him somewhat weakened, you can bring him down to a level 2 initiative, and then all 3 of your mechs that you have in number 3 can actually go after him and kill. I know it's a little bit extra explanatory stuff and you want to get on with it, but just figured I'd let you know, guys and gals. try to educate you a little bit with the things that I've learned and what is going on. And I know I didn't do the best of job during the combat there. Alright, so we pretty much done everything we need to do. We don't have to get to the LZ, the landing zone. I suspect the Magistracy will be very pleased with this haul. I expect them to be so as well. Alright. Capture the Ordnance Depot. Gladly. Alright, so we got 56,700 monies. No one really got hurt. A little bit of damage on the spider, which again is okay. One of the other things you can do, you can run up and punch the guys once they're within range, right? If you can do a move and you can get to the guy within range of that move, you can do the melee attack. Another thing you can do that is useful to do, but it's also somewhat risky, is you can use your jump jets to jump up and do an attack or a death from above attack, and basically land, like drop kick them with your mech. But it does do damage to the legs as well. So it's one of the riskier things where it can work really well or it can be completely useless and just kind of mess you up. So it really depends. Alright, what do we have right now? We have none of anything. And just so you guys know as well, for the record here, you can still get these things as part of the random pieces. It's happened twice to me, but it's not very frequent. I'm going to get 2 parts of the Panther and hope that we get another one of the Panther parts. But chances are we won't get any of them. But we might. You never know. Alright, so here it is at random. Oh, we got the mother load. We literally ended up with every single part. So we got 2, 4... Alright, so we actually have a Panther now. That is one of our new mechs that we just got. That's amazing. See, I told you guys that it existed. It does happen. It's not very likely, but apparently we got super lucky this time around. So that means we could use that instead of going and using the spider this time around. We could use the, what was it, the Panther? And it might be something we do while the spider is repairing. The Panther 9Rs are a solid all-around mech. If a bit on the slow side. They make up for it with jump jets, considerable armor, and a hefty punch with their trademark PPC. They've even been used in physical slugging matches to good effect. Cool, let's go check them out real quick. Alright, so the spider needs to be fixed. We're just going to repair him. It's only going to take a few days. Alright, the Panther is still considered a light mech at 35 tons. Is the medium mech, is that 40? So 40 to 55, and then you get into the heavies, and then the assault. Now, I don't want to spark any controversy here, ladies and gentlemen, but I will say I've done a little bit of reading and stuff about this because I feel like, and I know a lot of people will disagree, and it's fine. Like, I've heard the arguments for both. You don't need to defend anyone. I'm not saying that they've made a wrong choice. I'm just saying, me personally, I would have done things differently. But I don't like the fact that we only have 4 mechs, and the reason isn't because I want to be able to field a bunch of mechs and all this other stuff, and I think 4 is so limiting. I feel like, if you guys notice when we dropped into the next, or into that last mission, on the right hand side on the drop thing, it shows the amount of tonnage that you're using when you drop in, and there's a limit to that. I feel like instead of limiting you to only being able to carry 4 mechs into battle at any given time, that maybe they could add a little bit of diversity to what you can bring into the field by giving you the tonnage weight and slowly upgrade that, and that'll allow you to say, hey, you want to run with 3 really heavy assault mechs? Go for it, do that, but you're only able to bring those 3 because that's within your tonnage range. Or maybe run with 1 heavy assault, 1 medium, or 2 mediums, and then like 3 lights, and it adds a whole like new tactical level to the game. I realize it's going to increase the length of each and every battle because you're going to have to control multiple units. I don't think it will be super unbalanced. That's one of the things, or imbalance as it were. That's one of the things that they're saying, that 4 feels like it's the best balance. I feel like if they go with the tonnage thing and allow us to actually utilize, you know, maybe lighter mechs, because as you go along, I assume you're not going to be running with a lot of really light mechs. You're going to be running with heavier and heavier ones because they're just stronger, they can tank more, they can do more things. And a lot of these earlier guys are just going to be wasted and thrown away. I feel like you can actually still utilize some of these younger guys, or not younger, but some of these lighter mechs and everything else, to a better effect if you're able to mix and match and have, you know, more things on the field at any given time. You still need the bay upgrades to be able to house more mechs, but at the same time, being able to field more would probably be okay, but again, I digress. I've heard the arguments for both. That's just my thoughts. Let me know in the comment section down below what your thoughts are. Does that make sense? Do I need to explain it better? I feel like I'm really excited. I want to talk to you guys, but I just feel like I'm falling all over my words. I'm stumbling. I'm not saying what I want to say very well to you guys, and I apologize for that. But either way, let's check out our next contract area here. Seek and destroy. We must return to Detroit to do that. And then this one we can do here. We have to travel to Bellerophon, and we're actually already here. So what I think I'll do is I'll break off the episode here. I know we spent a lot of time with me just babbling, and I do apologize, folks. Like I said, there's lots of cool things that I found I want to share and I want to explain to you guys. And I feel like I'm just doing a very poor job of it. So hopefully that changes as we go. So I want to take a quick peek to see what's available here at the store. Doesn't look like anything out of the ordinary or anything amazing's there. So maybe we'll try the Panther this next time around. I don't know exactly. But either way, that's going to do it for this episode. In the next episode, less rambling, more murder, mayhem, and maybe dying. I don't know exactly. We'll see. But either way, until the very next episode, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.